we talked a lot this week. Was it, when did you, I know you were taking most of the reps in practice anyway. Was it Friday? Was it this morning when you were told you would start? When did you find out, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty good idea kind of throughout the week, and like we had talked about, just preparing that was going to be the reality.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a good sense, right? Like Thursday, Friday was just kind of just things were going, how practice was going, and I kind of had a good sense, and that's kind of when I was like, all right, like it's go time, it's ready to go.
I know basically up until the last two possessions, the offense was up and down at best and had trouble getting things going. But what was the biggest difference from then until the last two drives? Was it just more of a sense of urgency and the clock winding down, or did some play calls change, or what was, in your mind, what was the biggest difference?
Maybe a little bit. We had, obviously a little bit more sense of urgency just because of the situation. But I think we just clicked off some first downs, and we were just really struggling, I think, just to find, get some positive yard on first down, and that was kind of our Achilles heel a little bit in the first half, and obviously in the third quarter too. So I think just getting in a rhythm once we could click off a few plays and get some good yardage, that really helped our offense just to start to roll. And I thought I just started with one play.
Coach Bull mentioned, obviously when you get to those late game scenarios, the defense knows that they can't give up 2 touchdowns, and maybe there's a little more space across the middle or anything. Did you see that maybe they were playing back a little bit more, or was anything different in terms of how they played you on those last couple of drives?
Not really. I think that the scoring drive, I don't think they really were playing super different. I think, they knew they had, a 13-point lead and, 4.5 minutes left to go. So they knew they could play a little bit more cushion, but, I think we were able to still find some holes and move the ball. And it really wasn't until, with 40 seconds left where they really started to play some more prevent stuff that's typical kind of that situation. So, I feel like they played pretty true to who they were, really up to the last minute or so.
What happened on the very last play? I think they only rushed 3, and looked like were you just trying to step up a little bit, and then you just didn't see him, or you peeled back? Can you take me through that play, I guess, please?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're trying to get the ball in the end zone there, and they rushed 3, and I was just kind of moved to kind of get into a better position to try to fire something in there, and I didn't really see him, but then I kind of felt the pressure and was trying to escape to the right just to kind of get the ball off. But then it was just too late, and I probably could have just stood back in there and just tried to wait till something kind of came open. So,
did you see anything if you were able to get the ball off there? Or?
I mean, I was looking, but there's a lot of white jerseys back there. But I maybe I don't know. I think my eyes just weren't where it didn't catch anybody, just wide open.
I think moving forward, I mean, they haven't first start since 2015, and I know you played against Air Force, but this was a start. Just your overall thoughts and moving ahead. If you continue to be the guy, you feel good, you feel comfortable. Was this a good, I guess, foundation or a start for you, I guess?
Yeah, I think like Coach says, and plus, losing is definitely not the goal. But I think this week it was a good, just step in the right direction for me personally. But it's great for me, but it's not about me. It's about our team, and moving forward and moving this team forward. So I mean, it was a great experience, and I'll learn a lot from it, and I'll continue to get better and move forward. But I'm just trying to help as a team move forward and get win number 8.
Nick, what was Josh telling you, if anything, during the game about stuff that he might have been seeing on the sideline? Was there a lot of communication between the two of you between the series?
Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, it was awesome having Josh there. He was just like an extra set of eyes, and I'd come off the field, and he would just kind of be asking, hey, what'd you see? This is kind of what I saw. Just kind of giving feedback that was just really helpful in the situation, just so you can get some more feedback and clarification on what you're seeing.
I know you said last week you're pretty comfortable with running on some of those third down keepers that they stopped. Did you feel like the defense just did a pretty good job of reading those, or I guess what kind of went wrong in those?
Yeah, I think me personally, I think I missed a couple just holes and not really trusting the block, to be honest with you. I don't think the defense did anything crazy to stop it. I think there was some opportunities there that that I missed on those third and shorts, and that wasn't definitely what we needed. We needed to do those first downs.
I guess emotionally, what was it like being in kind of a do or die situation at the end there after going from before last week not playing a whole lot, all of a sudden you're kind of thrown in it like that? What were sort of the emotions like on those final couple drives there?
Yeah, I mean, there's, it's, you know, that situation I think is kind of crazy, but it's kind of what you live for, and it's what you dream of sometimes, you know, as a little kid, and you know, to have the ball and you know, with 50 seconds left and be able to go score and to win the game, and yeah, I mean, it was a cool moment, but again, we didn't capitalize, so it, you know, could have been better.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks.